Hi, Midori. It's Kathy. Um, Thank you for your message last night, the text message. It helped to clarify your reading for me, so I can clarify it for you. It now makes a lot of sense what's going on here. So I've recreated your spread for you, and I want to explain it so that hopefully you can understand it. So there are two things going on right here. And one is your thoughts and ideas that are really bothering you, and the other is the support from source energy, from spirit, telling you that it doesn't need to be that way. So I want to explain a couple of things. We have the suit of swords, which are our thoughts and our ideas. The swords cut through the air, and they can be very biting. It's an air sign. And that is what sometimes can torment us, our negative thoughts and ideas. But they can be changed. And the other thing that I need to clarify here are the pentacles. The pentacles represent things. Here, pentacle, and pentacle. They represent things on the earthly plane. So I kind of did a little chart for you, and I want to explain it. So I have here this. This represents a pentacle, okay? So the pentacles have 5 points on them, and they represent air, spirit, water, earth, and fire. They represent everything in our physical world, our bodies, our own structures, our homes, our families, whatever, work, everything on the earthly plane, our environment, our foundations. That's everything for us as human beings. So the tarot is a little limited into how they can give messages to us. So they only have, symbols for things. So if you can see that the pentacles represent who we are and what we do on the earthly plane, it might help to help you to understand what this is talking about. So we started out your reading with the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles, where you're moving away, you need to move away from a structure that's stormy and unhappy and move into something new. Now I understand that what that is, it's the structure that you built for yourself, which is now tormenting yourself. You're beating yourself up with it, and you need to move away from that energy into something else. And the Ace of Swords comes in from spirit, from the heavens, telling you that new ideas for your thought forms are here, and you need to replace the negative thoughts with the positive thoughts. So that becomes the theme of what we need to leave behind. We leave behind those negative, terrible thoughts because new ones come in. They are coming in. In the second grouping here, we have what's going on. What's going on are that your negative thoughts have tormented you to the point of defeat. You're absolutely defeated by this. And this is your ideas with regard to your decisions that you made for Samantha. And it's defeated you. But here, the Pentacles come in to remind you that you built a very, very strong foundation with Samantha, and that you would only do the good things for her to help her to rise, to be the best that she could be, and move on to her next phase. You built this strong foundation. And then, when it came to the end of her life, the things that you studied so much to determine what was best for her. And it was very solid. It was a solid foundation to allow Sam to move up and go to her next phase of the journey. So the tarot is reminding you that the decisions that you made are all based on a solid foundation that you had with Samantha. So to let these thoughts that you have, let them go. It's time to release them. Moving on, we come to the Three of Swords. Again, we have that very, very turbulent thoughts. And it's just swirling around and tearing you up. And the tarot spirit is aware of this, of these turbulent thoughts. And they're asking you to be open to the new ideas, to the new thoughts. This is the page that comes in. She has new things to come in for you if you'll allow them, because it's a beautiful energy that can come forward for you. These two cards, again, with the swords, you're trying to move away, move on with these negative thoughts that you have, but you can't. It's time to release them and not try to stay with them. You need to let the thoughts go and move up through the light, because Temperance is here with you. Temperance, very important card for you. This became your quintessential number as well. First of all, Temperance, I'm going to remind you, shows us your infinity symbol, which is your connection with Samantha. This is your peace, your harmony, your alignment. And Temperance asks you to be in moderation and balance, and be reasonable and peaceful and heal. Temperance wants you to heal. It brings in these healing waters to bring you into your state of harmony. Okay? So to let these negative thoughts, you have to let them go. And the advice of the tarot is to let them go. Then we have cards that came in here were the Hierophant and the Star. All right, let's talk about the Hierophant for a minute. Okay, through compassion of ourselves, we learn to look within. You are your own best teacher, okay? So the structure of who you are and the things that you've learned, you need to rely on that. This is your honesty within yourself, that you know, you've studied, you know who you are, you know what the world is. You're far enough along on your journey that you can look to yourself and understand that you're your own best teacher for your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge, which brings you into your state of temperance, healing. Okay, and then the Star comes in, which is such a beautiful card. It's such a beautiful healing card. In the Star, we get success with hope. We get success with our faith, our purpose, our direction in life. This is healing. This is a reminder to be kind to ourselves, to be in alignment with your feelings, with your heart. Don't overthink things. In the Star, we don't overthink. We rely on ourselves. We go within. Okay? So that's the main message, is to be kind to ourselves. Finally, we wrapped it up with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands comes in with courage. It's courage and strength, new inspiration and power. This energy will unblock you from these tormenting ideas that you have regarding what went on with Samantha. So you have to look to this ace. This ace has a lot of power in it, and its energy will unblock you. And this energy came in to give you new thoughts and ideas. But it is absolutely encouraging you to move away from the structure that you built for yourself, which contains the negative ideas, all these negative thoughts regarding your decisions with Samantha. The tarot is asking you to be patient with yourself, to understand that you studied as much as you could. You had a solid foundation. You knew exactly what was right to do with Sam, and you let her move on to her next phase. And it is completely balanced, the decisions. This 10 of Pentacles is so firm and so strong. This is your home structure with her. You studied all the things for her that could make her earthly existence wonderful. And then it's time to release and let go. Let her go up there. And which is what you did. You released her. And the tarot is saying that it's balanced. Everything you did was fine. Allow the new energy to come in. Allow this. This is something new that's being offered. These are your new thoughts that are being offered, and look how beautiful they are. The page doesn't have any real knowledge of how things will transpire, but she announces, or she or he, announces new things are here. So you need to allow. In allowing, you come into temperance, you come into your balance. Remember your connections with Samantha. Remember this beautiful infinity symbol. Trust in the things that you've learned. Lean back on that. You know that everything you learned was in the highest and best interest. Rely on that. And in the star, it asks you to have hope and faith and be kind to yourself and let yourself heal so that you can move forward into the new direction of the Ace of Wands, this new energy that comes forward to unblock you here and here with new thoughts and ideas. So Midori, I really, really hope this helps to clarify it for you. Let these negative thoughts and ideas go. They don't serve you. The tarot is saying they're not founded in anything because you have your structure. You built everything perfectly. You studied everything perfectly. Your pentacles protect you. It protects Samantha. Allow. Come into your balance. Come into your harmony. It's right there for you. It's so important that you get there. Heal. Let the star, the support of the star, be with you. The page tells you that help is available for you. And it is available for you. Allow the new help to come in. So Midori, that is a clarification of your reading. I hope this is helpful for you. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of blessings and support. And let me know if I can answer any more questions for you. Bye, Midori.